Hey guys, this is Lucio with Detail Mafia. Today I'm going to be talking about the 3 pillars of content in car detailing. As you can see at the bottom, I've collected over 700,000 views with these 3 videos alone. So obviously I'm doing something right, and so I'm going to explain how I go about it, the way I format it, and then how you can script it yourself. I want to talk about 3 pillars. So there's storytelling videos, which is like this.
Job really is. He told me the FAA was requiring a level 12 detail.
We have educational content.
What is this guy wearing? Detailers, your appearance matters. Once I started wearing things like this,
Okay, and then satisfying content. I'm sure you've seen that one before. It's at 24.9 million. While all forms of content all achieve the same goal, which is to get leads, each have their own pros and cons. The storytelling side, the one on the left, takes the highest amount of effort, but it builds all around brand and authority if you script it correctly. Educational, it can attain and inform leads, but at the cost of engagement or audience control. You don't know whether you're getting actual clients or you're getting other car detailers who like your content and follow you. So it's hard to just educate clients because most of them will just keep scrolling. They don't care about their cars. And then the last one, satisfying content, has the highest engagement rate, but the engagement to lead ratio is significantly lower. You're gonna get a lot of views on these, but you're gonna get a lot less leads. You're just gonna get a ton of people. They may not even speak English, view your videos. All 3 can be run as ads though, which is a hack. So storytelling is gonna go through a basic story, a hero's journey. But you're gonna give a hook. This one's a shock factor. Basically gives you a reason to keep watching the video. So he'll set up the tone. I think he says, this is a $13,000 day as a jet detailer. And that has 1 million views. So when you hear that, you're like, damn, I need to watch this. He's making more money than me. Let me see what he does. This is when he does his call to adventure. He cancels an appointment. He cancels a funeral. He cancels his brother's graduation. Basically some turmoil. So it's not just like, oh, my client called me and I showed up to his house. That would be boring. The journey is basically adding to that part. We can watch a little bit more of it.
As part of his annual inspection, or they wouldn't clear the jet for takeoff. In aviation, you can either have it late and expensive or...
So he sets the story. He sets why he's doing this, giving some background to the jet space, to his client, stuff like that. Gives a lot of context, which builds up to the climax, which is him getting paid. He says, charge him $1,000 late fee, which just fries most people's brains, and then they'll comment in the comment section. And then the reward is him getting paid, wrapping up the jet, and concluding. Here's my version I made for car detailing. I posted this 2 days ago. We're at 16.5K.
Here's what $300 an hour looks like as a car detailer. I got a call this morning from a client who needed an emergency detail. His car was filthy from a road trip and he had an important meeting in 3 hours. There was mud caked on the wheels, coffee stains on the seats, and the whole interior.
I'm going to be linking this in the description, so don't worry. I scripted that in about 1 hour. I took his inspiration, threw it in the ChatGPT, and it scripted me out that. I don't think I changed a single word in that. If you're in Detail Mafia currently, I'm going to send you the exact script I sent. If you're not, link is in the description. Now we're going to educational content.
I started to get more clients like this and more clients like this. Your appearance matters. Your customers do care.
So he's educating car detailers on what to wear. Hook, honestly, he could do better. Mine is at $500,000, but I'll be very brief on this. Basically, the whole point of this is to get your education across in an entertaining way that is understandable to 5th graders. When you want to help car detailers or people who want to get their car detailed, you have to get your point across quickly, build up a turmoil so you'll provide a ton of value in the front, and then you'll be like, how do I solve this? And you'll, near the 3/4 part of the video, you'll actually give a solution, a result, a teaching moment, evidence, proof, stuff like this. It's better for me to just show you. This is my 2nd video I've ran on this. I've probably generated 500,000, and this alone has 500K. I don't know. I've generated a lot of followers from this format.
$1,000 a month detailer versus
$10,000 a month detailer. I price myself based on competitors. I price myself above the market to show authority. Higher prices make you look premium. Cheap prices make you look desperate. I post an after photo so people can see my work. I post engaging videos to build my personal brand. People buy from people they trust. I run ads to get new...
Strictly education, 500K. If you're in Detail Mafia, it's in the description. And then satisfying content. We've all seen this before. People have millions of followers because of their satisfying content, and it strictly works. I'm not shitting on this at all. I've personally gotten 178,000 views from one of my satisfying videos. The whole goal with this is to just get a good hook, a reason to watch your satisfying video, and then those dopamine micro hits. So each clip of your video should be 0.9 to 2 seconds long, and then you should switch camera angles. The reason this guy has 25
started off so innocent. She had a vibe and the nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing.
Constantly switching angles, constantly giving your brain more information for you to keep watching. And his hook was, I think, detailing a millionaire's Audi S8. Wow, I want to see a millionaire's Audi S8 get detailed. Great hook, 25 million views. What else? So here's my version I've iterated that has, I want to say 500,000 views. I've posted it a couple times as trial reels. So let's take a look at my version using Meta Ray-Bans.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I have a card. Damn, I got dirty again. So how have you been?
So I'm constantly feeding them new stuff in the video. So if I'm just detailing the car, I do quick snippets because it gets really boring really quick. And then when I have an interesting conversation like with this man, I'll clip out specific parts in the combo that would grab people's attention. And then near the end, which was my hook, do you do this for a living? People came up to me. Near the end, because I gave people a reason to watch right here. And then for 43 seconds, they had to continue to watch my video in order to get to the climax, which is my hook. So they come up to me, do you do this for a living? Basically have a cute conversation. I say, yes, I do. I think 50% of my likes from this video happened at this point. So I retain them all the way 43 seconds into the video, and then they followed me. This has gotten my personal profile to 2,000 followers, and then my detailing profile to 1,200 followers in less than 30 days. I just started a month ago. If you want to implement this kind of content yourself, I have links of each of these videos in the description. And then in my community, Detail Mafia, I'm going to have the exact scripts I use so you can just plug in your business and your strategies and instantly get a script so you can follow along. If you're interested in joining Detail Mafia, the link will be the first one in the description. If you've ran content before, let me know which style is your favorite, and I'll see you next video.